Hey, welcome back to the Goggle and Jack channel. Coming soon will be an update on my little EDC notebook and a review of this Jetline Fat Boy. But today let's look at a couple of Zippo products. A Zippo Armor and a dual jet little pocket torch. All right, let's take a closer look. Zippo Armor cases are thicker than their standard cases, so there's no flex to them at all. And I don't think the hinges are really any more beefier, maybe a little bit, but not significant. They're still, they still wiggle like other Zippos. But you can tell a real difference in the weight. With the torch insert in it, it weighs 85 grams or 3 ounces. The case by itself is 37 grams, or with the standard insert, it is 2.22 ounces or 63 grams. I think the only downside to this versus this is probably price. This is like $14. Which is about what I paid for this. I may have paid a little bit more. But there are a lot of really inexpensive torch lighters now that have got a clear body and will hold a lot of fluid, and you can tell when it's getting low. This one you can't tell when it's getting low. And these types of lighters, and there's a ton of them out there, for under $20. Has got a great big adjustment knob on the bottom. And this also has a punch cutter built in. So something like this is going to be really hard to beat. But this is, smaller and a little more classy looking. This has a lot more class to it than this does, but this is a lot more efficient, handy. It holds a lot of fluid. But hey, it's hard to beat a Zippo. This one has the American flag, and it has kind of an antique finish to it. And they have an A on here, see, for armor, as opposed to just your standard Zippo. All the inserts are standard, so this insert would fit in this lighter, if I could pull it out. So they're all standard, except for, well, that was really in there. Like the Slim, which is significantly smaller. When I get a new Zippo, I always take the insert apart and repack it. And because the wick is usually jammed up on one side or the other, so I put half of the filler on one side of the wick and half on the other and kind of snake it down toward the bottom. And I will do that with this one. Not on camera, I've done that before and you've seen it. But I did get this just for lighting cigars, toasting the foot. I like the way Zippos come packaged. It's a really nice little box. It's like a little velvet cardboard. And this is the lighter. And there's the armor case. And antique silver plate. Nice. About, I don't know, $35, $40. But I think it's worth it. They last for a very, very long time. So I'm getting a small collection of Zippos. I've got this brass one. I've got this pipe lighter, which has the pipe insert in it, which I hardly ever use anymore. I've got this little Slim Zippo. Doesn't hold much fluid at all. And it seems like it evaporates really quick too. But that's a really handy size. This is an 04, so it's 20 years old. And I bought these new, so I've had this for 20 years. This one is an 05, so I've had this one for 19 years. And this is a 23, so I bought this one last year. And I really like this, really like the brass. Like brass anything. But I think that's pretty cool though. I like the engraving. And there's a ton of different ones. And I like the sound that a Zippo makes. So there you go. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.